to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event.
All right, let's go.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
That's what I want to see.
Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win with? Which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
Unload. Let's see some defense.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Body shot.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
Unload.
Good block by Ramirez. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Come on.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And he's holding. Able to dismiss it.
That's it.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
Been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
He missed with that headshot. And he just holds on there. The cannon's ruined with that punch right there. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. And he clinches yet again. Protecting his head well with his guard. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through this round here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Cannon. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Shake it off.
Now hugging on the inside. Ramirez is able to avoid that punch. The Cannon's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Able to cover up that gut. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. How about that left hand? So end of the round, a round in which he was able to get to his man there, stunned him there. He's kind of got momentum now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, he does. And you know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Ahora, do that again.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Ahora, now, finish him off.
Now he ties up there. Unable to connect by Ramirez.
Tired. He's tired. Come on.
Ramirez is proving to be elusive. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round three.
Keep jabbing.
Ramirez is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
No, he missed that right.
You're doing great.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Body shot. Body shot.
Big shot. The right came clean.
Stay with it. Hey.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Double up your punch.
The Cannon's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing is, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep pushing.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
The Cannon's trainer's telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Yep, yep.
You're not focusing.
Blocks that punch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Unable to score with the hook. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Cannon. Halfway into round number 5 here.
There you go.
showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Oh, what a whiff by Ramirez. The cannon's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attacks.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Back to the body.
Ramirez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes,
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
but what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
Come on. Let's do it.
You see him holding on. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
The cannon's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Halfway through round 6. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving. Keep
Just an
moving.
excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
You're doing great.
Ramirez has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. The Cannon's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep working the body.
Fires right back at him. Ramirez is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Ramirez. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Working the body.
Not able to land the headshot. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Ramirez. Ramirez is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep your distance.
2 snapping jabs by Ramirez. Ramirez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
That hook was well off the mark. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And the round comes to an end.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head, make a punch miss.
Nice block by Ramirez. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
What's the hook?
Ramirez is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
.90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
There you go. Muévate.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Come on, give bumping.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Blocks the headshot.
That's it, just like that.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The cannon's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And It's not looking real pretty right now.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
You're doing great! Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Double up your punches.
Back to the body. Come on, get focused.
The cannon's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Come on, get focused.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Body shot.
Good defensive skill with the block by Ramirez.
Beat him to the punch.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Nice work. Nice work.
Get out of the way for those punches. Move your head.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And that does it for this round. Ramirez is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Keep moving.
You got this one.
Move your head.
Yep, what's the hook?
A headshot blocked. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Looking good.
You're not focusing.
Keep going.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
That's okay. Let's go.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep doing what you're doing. Work the body, kid. Body shots. There you go.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
There you go.
I'm sure you've given a fighter much advice like this through the years, but when you're in round 11 like this and you have such a big lead on the scorecards, what do you say?
Don't blow it. You know, don't go out there and stop punching, then the guy's going to walk right in. But keep doing what you're doing, but a little extra emphasis on defense. Don't give him what he wants. Don't give him a mistake.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Side to side. Move your head.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The cannon's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Move your head.
That's it. Just like that.
Not an accurate hook at all. Halfway through this 11th round.
1, 2. Uno y dos. Uno y dos.
A good block.
Relax, relax.
Keep moving. You're taking too many punches. Hands up. You're doing great.
And he ties up on the inside.
Fix it up, fix it up.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. We count down the final moments of this round. Ramirez is dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
kid. Body shot.
Missed the body shot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Double up. It's all right. Keep moving.
Focus.
Beat him to the punch.
Nice block by Ramirez.
Nice work. Nice work.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks that punch. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Blocks that punch. Well-timed counter shot. The overhand right after the block punch. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Looking good. Move. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, keep it working.
Cannon's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's...
Solid right hand lands. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Ramirez's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.